Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are going to do one of Fat Quarter Shop's Simple Whatnots Club. This is month 5. It's called Postage Stamp. This is number 5 of about, I think there's 8 for the year. If you look at my playlist, you'll notice I did not do number 2. This is number 2, and it's not symmetrical, and I didn't want to do it. So I'll just save the fabrics for another project, or in case I mess up one of these. And what they're going to have you do is put a solid piece of fabric of the print, and then you're going to match on the 9 patches that same fabric. So this a solid green will go here, a solid black will go here, another solid dark green will go here, and so on. And that's just too much matching and too much mental work. I just want to relax. And so what I am going to do is I'm going to replace this dark square with a 9 patch of just prints, no background. So it will be a scrappy dark print there in the middle, and that will make it much less confusing. I won't have to worry about anything matching up. So let me get these cut and we will get started. Okay, I have all my pieces cut. I think I have enough. I kind of lost count, but I have plenty of fabric left if I need more. I've got the background for the 9 patches that is going to have background and print, and then I've got more print. I'm going to need 25 squares of the 9 patch that has just print. This is the binding, and this is for the border. So I'm going to show you how to do a piece of this, one of the blocks that have the background in it, and one of these without the background, and then I'll do the rest off camera. So let's get to the sewing machine. Okay, I'll just grab some random pieces. The top and the bottom rows will be pressed to the outside, the middle row to the middle. When we have the background on there, it'll always be pressed towards the background. It's the same pattern. And then when we put the rows together, they get pressed towards the middle. Okay, so there's one block, and I think for the dark ones, I'm going to, when I put the rows together, I'm going to press out, and on the ones with the backgrounds, I'll press in, and hopefully, I think that'll make them all nest. So I don't know if that'll work or not. So it'll help. I think the ones on these sides probably will not nest. So let me get these other ones set up. Okay, there we've got our blocks, and they will just alternate like this for the borders. We're just going to sew from corner to corner. I will trim off the extra, fold it over and press. And then we're going to take these, I think I'll press this the opposite so that they will nest. And then this is what our border is going to look like. So let me get these sewn, and I'll be back when I have all the units done. Okay, all the units are made. The border strips are made. And so now all I have to do is put it together. I'm just going to sew each row together like we do a 9-patch, and then I'll put the borders on. So I will see you when that's done. Okay, here it is all finished. It is approximately 24.5 by 24.5. And that is perfect for an end table that I have, so I'm glad to get this done. This is the backing. I do not remember the name of the fabric. I bought it a while ago I just bought a bunch to back all of these Simple Whatnot mini quilts. But I've always wanted to do a postage stamp. It does look different than the original pattern because it doesn't have the solid pieces, but I kind of like this one. And I think I will really enjoy it. But I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.